Okay. Let me just make sure. Yes. All I see is stars. Oh wait.
Oh wait, it's a fantasy world.
Where do we get?
Where do you think we are now? Past, present, future, past. Oh, it's.
Oh, she spit up on my dress.
Every time you leave the house.
Maybe she just cries all the time. We should have a colicky baby for a demigod. What the hell is this about?
I don't know what to do.
I can't crack a smile. I'll lose all my anger if I ever do.
The best I can do is punch anyone who makes her cry.
Durga, you made her cry.
How befitting of you.
I love Durga gets more screen time after her death.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like the comedian.
Because he died at the beginning of the story.
The guy who originally auditioned for that part, like, refused because he read the comic and his character dies in, like, the first page, and it's like, no, keep reading.
Please.
Did you see the guy who actually played him?
Yeah.
Oh, he refused? Ah.
He was like, I die in the first page, I'm not doing this. He's like, no, keep reading, you're very important.
Half the plot is flashbacks, man. So what, is she really human? Because she doesn't have lines all over her.
No, she's a demigod. She's Yasha's sister.
No, what I mean is she a fucking machine?
I think so. But blood? I don't know. Maybe you start off as a human and you get, like, technified into a demigod. Or maybe there are, like, human demigods and machine demigods.
I don't know how this works. A wizard did it.
I can't read lips.
Rosebud. For those of you who don't know what that is, Google that shit and watch the movie. If I have to explain it to you a second time...
We'll just have to apply a compressor effect and Audacity on that laughter.
I'm sorry.
No, it was completely appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, Matt doesn't like it when I address you people that are listening.
Oh,
You
come on.
people.
You people.
You beautiful people, how are you doing? I missed you so much.
Wait for me.
You're looking so sexy today.
Wait for me. I just get reminded.
Title card.
I just get reminded of the episode of Futurama where the dog waits for Fry and then dies.
I waited for you.
I'm
I'm
not shedding any tears, but if I have to listen to that fucking song while I'm watching it, I can't help it.
I have a picture of a dog sitting in the middle of a road while it's raining that just says I waited for you.
Oh, shut up, Matt. You don't own any pets, you bastard. You don't have to think about your dog doing that.
Anyway, let's play Asura's Wrath.
Oh, good. We're starting the game over again.
Provided there isn't a True End Part 2 DLC to come in a few months from now. This should be the end of it.
Besides,
The canonical end of it.
yes. Rocket Man!
Rocket Castle.
This is what happens to Castle...
This is Alexander.
This is what happens to Castlevania every single time. There's a big cloud of dust, and you can't see it anymore.
I'm pretty sure we've seen it crumble, like, pretty directly.
I believe that's an illusion cast by Dracula. He just goes back into space. It's Dracula.
To his moon base!
Space! Yes, to his moon base! Yes! Yes!
Okay. It all
Look,
comes
people,
together.
go look up the adventures of Dr. McNinja.
A life well lived.
Which is actually not too untrue. I believe his life is pretty well lived.
Look at there's galaxies surrounding.
Fuck is that possible?
We keep making comparisons to Gurren Lagann, but now they're more appropriate than ever. Why isn't he sees this and shits his pants on how big it is? Yes, he's gonna make the Buddhist, the Hindu signs. He's crushing entire solar systems between his fingers.
What the fuck? Oh. You know, there comes a time when, you know, you just want to kind of throw in the towel and say, you know what, this might not be worth it.
Well, it's die or die trying.
Does he just obliterate the planet anyway? What?
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 Oh, cool. It's allowing him to absorb all that power.
Maybe, or maybe, holy fuck. Am I gonna get like a normal boss fight with it, but gigantic size?
You'll be streaking across the cosmos battling against God.
I love this game.
I have to take back everything bad I ever said.
This is the best thing ever.
I'm a
Jesus
stupid,
Christ.
foolish man who doesn't understand how good Capcom is to the people that
Asura
are
the
loyal to
Destructor.
it. Ah, yes. That is so terrific.
Wait, does the world split in half? There's part of Africa missing. This will inspire myths and legends for millennia to come. Oh, Durga's ghost, apparently.
And then people will come along and say it never really happened. And then this son
And
of a bitch...
Yasha's ghost. Are we going to see all the other deities as well?
Then this son of a
Those
bitch comes
guys
back.
sucked.
Ah, yes!
Yep. I bet Deus is still bitter.
It's like, my plan would have worked better. Oh, look, he has his back turned. His plan really would have worked better. I love it.
His plan didn't account for God.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe it did.
Because he was going to become God.
They all have the colors. They all have a unique color, and it's by their colors combined. What the hell? What? No. You don't have to do this. Whoop. He's still tiny compared to it.
Yeah. But this is God we're talking about.
Look at my gauge.
Oh my god, it's so ornate.
We end the game like if we began it.
In space.
He's throwing planets at us.
And you're just shooting them all down. What the hell's the matter with you?
This could actually be like a Hindu myth. I like it. Fucking planets.
Or like in that awful movie Zardoz, where the Wizard of Oz becomes the creation story of their religion or something like that.
I've never heard of that before, but it sounds interesting.
This could be like, the apocalypse happens and then someone finds Asura's wrath.
Oh man.
No, that would be wrong.
Wait, but they're only...
This planet he's punching through is apparently large even compared to him.
I don't know
what scale is anymore.
I don't know for sure that he actually got bigger.
Yeah, he did. The Earth was tiny in comparison to him.
But what is scale now? I don't understand what anything is anymore.
This reminds me of a Wizard of Earthsea, where like at the end of the story, he reaches like the end of the world and water starts to turn to sand. He's like crossed the boundary between realities, and there's only towards and away, and it's like every single physical law and magical law just doesn't exist anymore. He's just coming to the end of the universe, and across the way there's a cowboy universe. There are many shout-outs here to stuff that you know
Deserves
people
them?
will get. Huh?
Stuff that deserves them?
Yes! Many...
But they've also changed my lock-on sound.
Oh yeah. Oh, close.
You just blew up a star.
Yep.
Yeah.
Luckily, I have invincibility frames.
This is like the final boss fight of Kirby 64.
You're right. That has some of the great.
Except that was Kirby 64, and this is serious business.
Which means that the serious business and the boss fight of Kirby 64. This is even seriouser business. We all know the smaller the energy field, when you get to the end of the game, the more dangerous it is.
It's more concentrated.
His, turning his ring into wings was, pretty awesome, I must admit. As simple as shooting down planets.
You know, I can see some parallels between Asura and Ragnar the Blood Edge.
How so? Besides the white spiky hair.
How not?
Angry all the time, hates masks.
I guess.
It's destined,
I don't
it's
think
destined to kill a god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
I'm wrong, but...
I don't think Ragnar so much hates masks as he just hates Hakumen. How big is this thing?
Well, he does specifically say, "You make me sick with that mask of yours."
I guess.
And this is where the dot...
Do I, go inside its brain and fight someone my sized? Or is
No,
this
I
like
think it's
Wizen where I punch it once and the whole thing dissolves?
Seems that way.
Who knew that punching something could get you this far in life? I just want to punch stuff. Alright! As a side note, why didn't he just keep absorbing energy that the god kept firing at him?
Right, maybe he wasn't absorbing stuff. Maybe it was... Is this are we inside the moon in Majora's Mask now? Is there going to be a tree and 4 kids running around and I have to play hide and seek with them?
See.
Event Horizon
In addition to being an excellent movie.
is a physical concept as well.
Yes.
As well as color back.
And huge ass arms.
I think he destroyed reality.
You ever think that all powerful gods are kind of lying right out their ass when they say you have exceeded my expectations?
They're really,
and they're really thinking, yeah, they're really thinking, fuck. What do I do now? I better play this one off.
Just gonna punch him with him.
Because walking is too hard. I've got to float places, people.
I smell spin-offs.
And this is how the villain steals the story away from the hero, people. He does his job for him.
Father!
So that's it? Really?
It's just...
You mean this isn't going to be solved by a fist fight? Blasphemy!
Please punch him.
Yep.
Extend arm.
I refuse.
Just by punching everything.
Not the bubble again.
Even more arms. This again.
Uh-oh.
This is bad. You destroyed the amazing Technicolor battlefield.
Oh, wow.
Naraka.
Another fight where you're falling through the sky. All right.
At least they teach you the concepts you need to learn.
Yeah, it is nice to just not have that sprung on you for the final boss fight.
Like every Sonic game ever. Oh yes, the final boss fight involves completely different mechanics than the one you've been taught throughout the whole game.
I'm sure there's more to it. So we're fighting God in hell. You don't have the super fancy gauges anymore. But I guess you're no longer Asura the Destructor.
I'm just 7-armed Mantra Asura.
Where's his 7th arm coming
Or
from?
6-armed, excuse me. I don't know, I'm just incapable of counting, I guess. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey balls!
Exactly.
God, I can lock onto so many targets now.
Yeah,
That really cool battlefield with like little cube bits that came up when he punched me, like that, they just wasted that? That's gone now? Or do we like fall to it through Naraka?
I don't know. Who knows?
But it seemed like that would be a cool place to have a fight, except no.
Well, explaining the exact mechanics of how this world works is like...
Haha, fooled you!
Now we're back here.
Fooled you! I find myself strangely attracted to you. Of course you do. Druish princesses are often attracted to money and power. Yeah. You know, for someone who keeps getting told he must become the god and leader of this world, I get that it might be out of the scope of his experience and responsibility, but really?
Whoa.
I just farted.
A good chunk of my life. Whoa!
Your time with all those bullet hell shooters should pay off.
All those Tohos, you mean?
Well, there are a lot of them.
I think this is one of the best stationary boss battles I've seen in a while.
It's the Rainbow Connection.
Oh, Jesus!
Gosh. Oh, okay.
So much easier when you can move in the third dimension. Oh, he exactly is jump just high enough to jump over them.
Yeah, but in-game you're probably moving through like all 23 dimensions.
23.
Where's the 27th coming from? I don't know what I'm saying. I never do. I'm faking my entire life.
Oh.
Oh, come on! Here I'm getting stun locked. Using pretty much all the same animations as the normal 6-arm form.
But bigger.
Yeah, but those look cooler. Those are mad rad, yo.
Okay, I thought he had super armor. I just think he doesn't take any damage.
He's taking like a little bit of damage.
Oh, come on! I guess you can't really just charge up. Damn it.
Oh.
I shoot you with my laser.
Pew pew.
Whoa.
Ow.
Get your balls away from me. This game teaches a very important lesson. That if you punch things for long enough, you can become God.
Or at least punch God.
Yes, or at least punch God.
Which is all some people really want to do. At least my unlimited charges up hella fast. One would think we would already be unlimited, but see, I recover straight into the other bullets. That's the problem.
This is, I know this is, we've said this a few times, but this is God we're talking about. The God with a big G. Which is really the only distinguishing characteristic. Because Asura's doing a pretty good job of owning his ass right now.
No, he's got me on the ropes.
Matt, you're doing a pretty decent job. Just get to that last burst and you should be alright. And I'm jinxing you, I'm pretty sure.
Look out.
Yep. How did I know? Yeah!
Time for more punching.
What?
Is he gonna punch me? Oh, no! Now you have 3 other fists, Asura. Use them. Oh, God!
Oh. Wow!
I wish they'd done this with the quick time events throughout the whole game. Oh God, someone who has more arms than me!
And this is why turbo controllers were invented.
This looks familiar. I'm on the ropes!
Shoryuken, anyone? Come on, all that playing of Final Fantasy X has to pay off sometime.
Knock God the fuck out.
Yeah. As an interesting side note, Shiva in Hinduism is actually a destroyer god, but also a creator god, like the one who deconstructs the world to rebuild it back up again.
As Alex Louise Armstrong would say, destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin!
As who would say?
Armstrong in Fullmetal Alchemist. What is happening? Oh my god.
Now witness my final form!
Is this death?
Wow, cliches galore.
I feel like I'm watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. I really do. The creator.
Someone was on acid while drawing this. Is he skating?
He likes doing that spin before these big punches. No, my arms!
Not again. Oh, shit.
I'm back to just regular Asura.
His mostly normal arms are bad. The time has come to tap into my truest and most powerful true power. Whoa.
Oh god!
Not fair!
Oh god. I'm actually just wrestling with him now. God, this is complicated. Oh, damn it. At least he doesn't punish me that bad.
I've wondered why in so many anime that have like superpowered beings like DBZ or others in a similar vein that are heavily action oriented, why so many of the villains have that whole "now witness my true and final form"? Is that like a product of the whole Japanese thing of don't reveal your true emotions? The whole
Maybe how like layered Japanese culture and like how layered the Japanese language is.
That's true. It's nothing like
Oh
English.
Jesus!
What the? It's nothing like English. English has like 100,000 one-syllable words that concretely mean exactly what they say.
It's not just the words it's the context and all that can change words that have one meaning into something completely different.
Meanwhile, we have several different words to mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, they do that in Japanese as well, but it's not like us where occasionally they have different connotations, but they can mean the same thing. They always mean exactly what they are, have the same connotation in Japanese. And this is a hard fight. At least get another shot at this. Did I fail that? I don't know, it's
I think
different
you're
every
just
time.
fighting God.
Oh, it's the golden spider's voice is coming back.
Why so serious?
Oh god.
Okay.
No, I got hit by that.
I wonder if it's possible.
More and more, this is reminding me of El Shaddai.
Yeah.
For all the planets he was destroying, being worried about one world sure is like, it seems really to have a very narrow field of vision.
I'm punching the negative energy sun! Damn it.
Resistance is futile, baby.
Like, they really are throwing themselves around this space. It's not like a controlled fight. I've actually been close enough or on the ground enough to... Whoa! I jumped right into that.
I think it'll be alright.
No, run away!
Yeah, he's not gonna take
I have to
advantage.
punch him, that's how I avoid that attack.
Oh.
I have to run directly towards the man with the spirit bomb.
At least you have burst. He keeps saying that. Oh, now you have to go through all this. And it's time.
Blaze of glory. Weak.
Very weak.
It's not even a force fighting back, I'm just building my gauge. Am I like going into him?
Uh-oh. You're absorbing the power of God.
Holy shit.
I finally destroyed the universe.
What's wrong? Your legs are shaking. Never scream impossible if you're a bad guy. Never, ever.
This ends now.
What?
You're doing both?
I don't know what's going on. I think I am controlling both. Wow. Oh, I think he's doing that on his own.
I understand it all.
Left, right, left, right!
The true reason for my wrath.
I can... Yeah, he does that on his own. But I think I can do it as well. Damn it. Hasn't made me mash two things at once yet.
It'd be really freaky if they had both characters look. It'd be super freaky if they had both of the characters look out at the screen and just be like, "You, it's really all your fault."
You are the reason. Oh, that one failed.
Some fool who wants to rule the world.
See, now I can relate to the character because that's absolutely true in the real world too.
He failed to do the get up input.
Please, haven't you heard the words Hulk smash?
I'm unlimited.
I know he reminds me of a less charismatic version of Conan the Barbarian.
I'm bursting repeatedly.
That's what she said.
I will never forgive you.
Best you can do is punch the people who make her cry.
Even if that person is God.
This is what we call a full circle, people. It strikes me that if anyone's the true God, it's Mithra. She just doesn't know how to use any of her power yet. It's been used by everyone else.
Wait! If you kill him, all the mantra will be lost. Without mantra, you cannot survive.
But you will still live.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. You all can't see it, but Matt's having a fit with the controller.
I think I just punched part of God's head off.
Yeah.
That requires some serious mash.
This is really cool. This was worth $7.
Why do you always act so recklessly?
I'm the embodiment of wrath.
No! I didn't want this to happen. That's why
I couldn't bear to see you suffer.
Stupid.
Baka.
Shut up.
No more crying. This
Steve Blum. Pupils. I told you, his eyes are only glowing white orbs when he's really angry.
Durga, I'll be home soon.
And he finds out there really is no afterlife. It was all an illusion.
So is she now also stuck in this white void forever? Does she?
Presumably not.
She's like, how do I get out of here?
Now she's God.
Stop playing with your father's spirit essence, girl. That's disgusting. That's unseemly.
And now, then she becomes Rosalina in Mario Galaxy.
You know, but for all people give Mario so much flack still, like, I have more emotion regarding that than I did this. I will not deny that the last few chapters were freaking awesome, just because of the scope, if nothing else. But the storybook in Super Mario Galaxy...
Galaxy 1 was amazing. Galaxy 2's story was stupid.
Yeah, I agree. But that's what I'm saying. Super Mario Galaxy 1.
Yeah. Story is always most affecting when you don't expect it. I was not expecting that heavy stuff in the storybook.
But if you think about it, Mario deals with very serious themes. Kidnapping, you know, ransom, tyrants,
Class difference. Princess and a plumber.
Class warfare.
We're just totally bullshitting at this point.
There's nothing to talk about. She's
She's
talking about Pixie Dust, damn it!
This end is so trippy, I'm feeling a little high just from watching it.
And we're about to go to Taco Bell.
Oh, Liam O'Brien. Just so you know, Jake, in Tales of Vesperia, he voiced Kumor, the flamboyant commander.
Yeah. Huh.
David Asura.
Well, then Liam and Steve Blum should have switched places.
Sergey. Who's Sergey?
He was the creepy...
The guy I was voicing.
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't been that long, has it, Daniel?
Oh, man, I'm not keeping track right now.
Martin. 2 different voices.
Because they were using the Golden Spider's voice as well.
Yeah.
This reminds me, for some reason, of the credits for Star Fox 64. Yes, we can still. Oh, yes, we can still look around.
It's definitely Star Fox 64 now. Just looking around.
You can look around during the cutscenes in that game.
No, but you can mess around with part of the logo at the start screen.
Yeah, you can.
She's like, oh shit, I'm heading toward the moon. Okay, that's not good.
How do I steer this thing?
Earthrise. That doesn't look like anything. Like, it looks like Earth, but different. There's like part of Africa missing. Australia's way bigger.
I'm just glad we got some real resolution from this game.
Yeah.
Credits. And we could be really mean and make everyone watch the credits.
We are, though. You don't have to watch it.
People. It's just,
If you just have the internet, people.
The first time I beat a game, I always watch the credits. In fact, I think it was BioShock that I first beat, and they didn't show the credits, and I was like, but this game was so good. You're not gonna... So I went and put on the credits and watched them.
Okay.
It's like in the Let's Play of Sonic Colors, like the final video is half an hour long and 20 minutes of it is credits. It just goes on and on. And all CyberConnect 2 stuff.
There were that many people.
They credited, like, everyone in Sega. And Sega of Europe, and Sega of America.
It's a lot of people.
I guess they knew the game would be a roaring success.
Sadly, Sonic Colors didn't apparently do that well. It was good. I don't know why. It didn't do that well.
Maybe people had not really had any faith in it after the track record the 3D Sonic games were getting.
Probably.
Then they made Sonic Generations, and that was successful.
Well, Sega is in some deep trouble right now.
Why?
I don't know. They have terrible, terrible financial problems, and they basically cut all their games that aren't guaranteed successes. Which means no Bayonetta 2 for a while.
Darn.
It was an early pre-production, but they got rid of it, or at least put it on hold.
That's called development hell.
PCB. Perfect Cherry Blossom.
I don't think that's what it's there.
That's why I see PCB and it immediately goes to that.
Yeah.
I want to give all these people a high five, every last one of them.
I think your hand would be pretty sore after that.
I can remember I don't know who he was speaking at a presidential dinner. It's like, I've also like to recognize my, like Mr. Monzro, my 10th grade math teacher, who said I wouldn't amount to anything if I kept screwing around. It's like, I'm about to high-five the President of the United States. He leans over and Barack Obama high-fives him. I don't know who he was. It's like, eat it, Monzro.
I've seen that. I'm trying to remember who the guy was. Some kind of celebrity.
Some kind of what?
Celebrity.
Libertine?
Celebrity!
Oh.
God.
What?
You're sitting right next to me.
You mumble. You do?
I'm not denying it.
Not terribly.
Also, there's probably going to be something after the credits, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Just kidding, I'm totally gonna be back. Yeah, with Mithra it'll be more like an episode of Harvest Moon. That would rock so hard. Mithra's Harvest Moon.
Franchise!
So was there a CyberConnect 1?
I don't know. Thank you for playing. Presented by Capcom. What did I tell you?
I don't think anyone was doubting it.
Why does everything have to have something after that looks like a suspiciously modern skyscraper? Or not? People are still alive on this planet.
How about that?
Oh please, after every major disaster they all just got replaced.
If the girl shows up, I'm gonna be very angry. Oh. She also got rid of her immensely billowy robes. They're not actually having a storybook conversation or teaching them anything. They're just staring at her.
And that.
And that's all, folks.
Was how my father lived.
In a dinosaur tranquilizer fueled rage.
Boy, this was a long episode.
Yeah. Partially because of credits.
Partially because also it was just a really long episode.
Next.
Let's see if there's an interlude or
There's
anything.
more? No!
Maybe an epilogue.
Usher's right.
Yes!
Epilogue. What? Oh.
What the? Are you kidding me?
817 million years later.
Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Just go.
The scope of things. You know, in D&D they say don't make everything 10,000 years ago.
Because people change.
And then I counter with magic.
Oh, no. No. Why are they... You don't have to do this, Capcom. That's... Ugh. What in the world? Are you insane? This guy doesn't know how to pick on someone. He doesn't know to pick on someone his own size.
No, she's so tiny I didn't see her. I just bumped into her. It was an accident.
Wow, Daddy, you're so cool. Oh, look what you've done. She thinks fighting is cool. Sorry.
Sir, you can't ride at that speed through here. This is a pedestrian zone.
He's on it.
Oh boy, this is
He's on
bad.
a Segway.
Yeah, he is.
Whose idea was this? Hey, it's the faceless woman bodies.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I'm going very fast at all. I don't have time for idiotic security guards. Get out of the way.
Asura attack burger.
Oh, no way. Excuse me? I'm just doing my job trying to keep people safe. And what you're doing is not safe at all.
It's not even like they made like a funny like, oh, it's kind of could be if you squint your eyes, it's Chun-Li. No, it's Chun-Li.
Yeah. Safe, Schmeef. I'm out of here.
You didn't have
Ah! Hold up! It's even more dangerous on the road. He's driving a Segway on a road.
You didn't have to do this, Capcom.
Capcom, what the hell were you thinking? Who is that?
Sergey!
Oh, no. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. There's a verses up there. Phantom of Hell instead of Phantom of the Operas. This isn't Times Square.
No. That's... Look at the mask.
I know.
Okay.
Sergey is like some kind of super
Yasha. Yasha is the Phantom of Hell.
Look at he's everywhere. Look at him.
I love it.
He has a statue in Proto Times Square.
Prototypes.
New Neo Times Square. Jake.
You are all so lucky to be here and see my dancing. Be grateful you were born in this generation. I'm just kidding. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I love you all. The world is beautiful. Nice ink.
Are these black people in the future?
Japanese fudo.
Look for you. Whoa, cool kimono. Can I get a picture with you?
He's speaking too fast. I can't understand a damn word he's saying. When the hell can I find a Japanese restaurant? I'm starving. Yes. Oh, but we knew he'd be a corporate CEO, and she would be his...
The Emperor.
His beautiful secretary. Boss, we don't have much time before the meeting starts.
CEO.
There's an old man over there having trouble crossing the street. I can't just stand here and let that happen. Oh, no way. But, boss, we'll be late for the meeting. Enough! Don't make me repeat myself.
Yep. Still the same guy.
Except now he's helping the Emperor across the street instead of having him murdered.
See what I mean about it looks like he just missed bits of his beard?
Yeah.
Look, Uncle's here.
What are you doing here? This isn't the spot we planned to meet at. You all were so late. I thought you got lost or something. As usual, you worry too much. As usual, you look like you got into a fight.
What the hell?
Is that a meteor?
It's a big one. Everyone take cover. It's coming fast.
Ah!
Yeah! Get back! What is going on?
Apparently he's still Asura.
To be continued.
Oh, you bastards!
You can't see it, but I'm burying my face in the ground because...
And the cycle repeats, and God is laughing.
I was honestly expecting a next episode preview to come up with that.
Okay, I guess.
I love the number they chose. 870 million years. Nothing reasonable. Nothing like 1 million. I could see that. 1 million. 870 million years.
It's just...
I can't fathom 10,000.
That was we have to admit, that was funny.
It was, that was hilarious. That was great. I can't just let that old man cross the street on his own.
Anyway, well,
I guess I'll see you when the Street Fighter crap comes out.
Yeah, the Street Fighter crap, because we're all a little annoyed as well as amused.
You didn't have to do that, Capcom. Why? Go. The one thing they say, it's a meteor. Get down. It's a big one. Is this a regular occurrence?
Well, anyway, till next time.
Till next time, people.